Helpful presents 10 surprising things guys find unattractive. While you may be doing everything in your power to attract the opposite sex, it may surprise you to learn that some of your actions and behaviors can actually have the opposite effect. In fact, you may not even realize that you're acting in a way that drives men away when all you're really trying to do is draw them toward you. In order to take control of the situation and truly attract the right guys, we've dug up some research on what to avoid doing and what to do instead to avoid being labeled as unattractive to men. Number 1, being a gossip addict. So you have a lot of rumors, scandals, and stories involving the lives of your friends, family, and coworkers you can't wait to share with that guy you're hitting on? Will you be shocked to learn that being a habitual gossip is a major turnoff to most guys? Maybe you intend to keep him engulfed in an engaging conversation with you, but the truth is, you're passing an entirely different message to him. By filling his ears with the dirty deeds of other people, you're loudly telling him that you're insecure and have low self-esteem. You are telling him that you need to put others down as a way to lift yourself and feel better about your own, messy, life. So if you're looking to attract a man like a magnet, you should ditch the idea of feeding him with the dirty dishes of your friend's deeds. Number 2, you're not giving him breathing space. Do you always feel like you want your man by your side all day long? Well, you're simply needy, and I bet he finds you unattractive already. Maybe you want him to feel wanted at all times. But you need to give him some breathing space from time to time. Because no matter how much he loves you, he needs some time apart, which is necessarily not a reflection of how he feels about you. As relationship expert, Sean Horan PhD explains, I like to think of it this way: I love eating cake, but I can't eat it 24/7. You'll be playing the role of an excessively needy partner if you always demand him to stay with you 24/7. Instead, get yourself occupied, plan regular outings with friends, take a fitness class, do things you enjoy while he does his own, and chill together while you share your experiences. Number 3, too much makeup. Contrary to what you might think, men find excessive makeup unattractive, unappealing, and unlovely. Wearing a lot of makeup turns men off, as it doesn't attract and hook men as you think it would. Because according to a study in the Quarterly Journal of Experimental Psychology, women tend to overestimate the amount of makeup that men find attractive, and, as a result, many women end up applying way too much makeup. Makeup is an individual choice, and you should use it the way you want. However, just know that excessive makeup may be unattractive to some or even most guys. Number 4, extreme makeover. When it comes to the biggest turn-offs for men, it's just not right to talk about excessive makeups without mentioning extreme makeovers. Undergoing extreme makeovers reeks of insecurity and lack of confidence, which is a real turn-off, as men really value confidence. They'll find you unattractive because you're a kind of obsessed with your perceived imperfections that lead you into such kinds of makeovers. Be yourself. Because you'll be loved just the way you are. Don't go changing to try to please me. I love you just the way you are. Billy Joel. Number 5, having a huge ego. You're an exceedingly confident person, you so much believe in yourself, you're proud of your achievements, and everything about you. But if you try so hard to be a show-off, guys will certainly find you unattractive. Research has shown that people who boast about themselves don't even recognize the full extent of the negative response they receive from others. Instead of getting men helplessly falling for you, you'll be perceived as an egocentric and overconfident, arrogant woman who is so bent on reinforcing how amazing she thinks she is. Preferably, you should try to be humble and secure enough in yourself, as being arrogant will only chase guys away. Number 6, you have no drive. You might have heard a few people talk about what they want to do with their life. They have a clear vision for their future, they know their purpose or direction in life. If you do, don't you think they're a kind of amazing? The truth is, a guy who has a clear vision for his future will not want to waste his precious time with you if it seems like you don't know what you want to do with your life. He might even conclude that you're simply unstable and not compatible with him. It will be hard for him to picture you by his side if he believes he's a kind of obligated to rescue you if you are constantly quitting jobs and changing majors in school, or if you have no drive at all. Number 7, criticizing your ex exceedingly. I know how you feel. I understand the amount of pain, anguish, and sorrows your ex caused you. I know you're heartbroken and I sympathize with you. But you don't have to criticize and vent about all the wrongs your ex did to you around a new guy. Because it's unattractive. Maybe you're innocently trying to show him that you're completely done with your previous relationship and he needs not to worry about your ex. But criticizing and bad-mouthing your ex is just the worst way to pass such a message, because he will not only consider you to be hateful or hostile, but he might also think you're still having feelings for your ex. If you constantly putting down your ex around him, you will force him to think of being the subject of your hateful words should anything go wrong between the two of you in the future. Instead, you should let bygone be bygone and have fun with your new guy. Number 8. Playing overly hard to get. There's no getting around this. Playing overly hard to get is simply unattractive and even annoying. You might have a lot of reasons for playing games, but if you think that playing hard to get, and acting in a distant and disengaged way will help you attract guys, you're mistaken. Playing too hard to get is an easy way to strike out with a guy and appear unattractive, as you'll be showing off your immaturity and lack of interest in the guy. Number 9. Being mean to other women. Are you a drama queen? Do you often go out of your way to be mean to other women? I get it. You are trying to show off or impress your man by engaging in catfights with other women. If you do, don't be surprised that he finds you unattractive already. Do you want to impress him by beating out the competition? Why not train for a marathon, get that promotion at work, or commit to being your best self? Put your best assets on display without trying to put anyone down? Just don't brag about those accomplishments, let them be something you are simply excited about. Number 10. Negative vibes. Irrespective of your looks, if you always maintain negative outlooks, you'll be considered physically unattractive. Because according to a study, men find women physically unattractive if their personalities seem negative. You might be going through a range of different emotions every day, which is actually normal, as everyone else does. No matter the kind of emotion you're going through, you should always make a concerted effort to maintain positive vibes and be more optimistic and less pessimistic. If you love our video, then subscribe our channel for more helpful videos. Give us a like and comment your queries or suggestion in video comment box. Thanks and have a good day.